tonight.
Good morning, Harvey family!
They were just getting by.
You're talking about really good people in a really bad situation.
3 hurricanes back to back to back.
It's nothing left of it, really.
They've got water dripping on their head as they sleep.
Our funds are limited. Been turned down bank after bank.
You do whatever you can for the family, and that's what I've tried to do.
And then
Willie started having seizures back in '99.
Willie has been diagnosed with adult epilepsy.
But now he's unemployed, basically unemployable.
These guys don't have anyone to turn to, and that's why we're here.
Grab it open, let's pull this house down! My God, I love the sound of hammers and nails in the morning!
It's gonna be fun.
the design team has just 7 days to give them a house beyond their wildest dreams.
All right, let's pull some mud!
One house. 1 week.
Freak out.
One extreme makeover. The home edition.
And the renovation starts right now. Hey guys, Michael, Paige, Preston, and Ed. We're on our way to a little town just south of Jacksonville called Hastings, Florida, to meet the Harvey family. This is a hardworking family who've struggled to get by in an impossible situation. Now take a look at this video, and I think you'll see why they could use our help.
Hi, we're the Harvey family!
My name is Willie.
Willie and Alicia Harvey were a loving, happy couple with 2 boys, 2 girls at home. And then Willie's sister, Mary, actually moved in to help with the kids.
We just a happy family together doing the best we can.
They didn't have a lot of money, but they were getting by.
We just keep on scratching and crawling.
But they're still struggling, and they've got 7 people stuffed under one roof.
All right, ABC, I'm just gonna show you around the house, so come on in. It's really small, really, really small. Everything's really, really old.
The roof has pretty much been destroyed by hurricanes coming through, and all the wood is basically eaten up by termites.
And the water just started pouring in, and I'm like, what are we gonna do? Our funds are limited, bank after bank. Nobody wanted to give us a loan, even finance companies, nothing. There's no way we can do this.
Well, things went from bad to worse. Willie had a massive seizure. He blacked out. These started happening every few months.
Oh my God. When it rains, it pours.
He was diagnosed with adult epilepsy.
He was laid off from his job.
It's just hard trying to to survive. You know, I want to do a lot of things, but I can't because I'm just not able to do it. You're not able to buy medicine and buy kids' clothes and repair your house. There's not enough money there for that.
So Alicia took a second job to keep the family afloat.
I knew it had to be done. Somebody had to work. The bills had to be paid. Children had to be fed. And I know it has to be hard for Willie too. It's not his fault that, he has seizures.
This family needs our help.
It's the epilepsy part that scares me the most, that one day he's gonna have one real bad and he's not gonna be able to shake it. If he does come out of it, he's not gonna remember us. ABC, if you can help us out, we really would appreciate it.
We really would appreciate it. You just don't know how much. Thank you.
So guys, what do you say? Can we do this?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's do it! All right. Come on, guys, come on. You guys ready? Ready. Good morning, Harvey family! Willie, Alicia, Mary, Derek, Lacey, Willie Jr., and little Jasmine, wake up and come on out here! Wow, this is good!
Harvey family doesn't have a lot, but what they do have is heart.
You We're talking about really good people in a really bad situation, and they're just trying to survive. They're good people just trying to survive. It's okay.
I just thank you so very much. Oh,
you're welcome, man.
This means so much. It means so much to me and my family.
Oh my God. Been pretty tough on you?
Yes, it has. Sometimes you fall, but you get up, man.
Yeah.
And you continue on.
So do you guys want to hear what's about to happen?
All right. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Well, first of all, you guys are going on vacation to Niagara Falls. And while you guys are gone, well, we're going to work on your house. Design team, they have a week, and we've got a lot to do. Now, Harvey family, show me your house.
Come on in. Come on in.
The first one he had was September 22nd. It was on my birthday, actually. He was shaking, eyes had rolled back in his head. He was on his side.
I mean, it's scary for this family.
The worst one he had was when he was working one day on the farm.
He used to operate heavy machinery.
And I got a call saying, no, something's happened to Willie. And when I got there, I saw this huge puddle of blood. He had gashed his head open right here from falling. He had had a seizure and hit his head on cement.
Oh, wow. When you're an epileptic and you can't control your seizures, when you're on a job working with heavy machinery on a farm, let's just say you're kind of a liability.
So now he's unemployed, basically unemployable.
But once he stopped working, then you had to do two jobs.
Yeah.
Alicia, the mom, has had to step up, and now she's working 80 hours a week, 2 jobs, just to make ends meet for this family.
So how easy was it for you to let go of the role that you've had most of your life, which is a provider?
It has been a tremendous struggle. It's frustrating as the devil. That's why I get out there in the yard and I do whatever I can out there.
Here's what's got to be tough for you is you have to basically sit back and watch the house fall apart.
Exactly. Willie can't work, so he's potting around in this old, looks like a shack.
Willie loves to work on cars and helps out everyone in his community, his friends, family, neighbors.
He doesn't charge him a dime because he just enjoys doing it and wants to help out people somehow less fortunate than him.
Now, whose truck is this?
This is Willie's baby.
Everybody knows Willie around here. He drives this old red pickup truck, and that's his signature. But it's kind of falling apart.
Now, you got this thing running?
Yes, sir, it runs. As you can see, it needs some body work on it, but
It needs a lot of love, and it needs a lot of work and a little bit of money. So I think that's a good project for us to take on.
So we're talking about a shed, a shack. This family is living in a really bad, dilapidated shack.
We've got Willie Sr. and Alicia, that's Mum and Dad. We've got Willie's eldest sister, which is Aunt Mary. We've also got the eldest son, which is Derek. The next is the eldest daughter, Lacey. Then we go down a step, we've got Willie Jr., and then we've got little cutie by herself, the lovely Jasmine. 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 4 people sharing one of the bedrooms.
So you sleep right here?
Yeah, I sleep right there. Lacey sleep right there.
So 4 of you guys sleep in here?
Yeah.
Wow.
And look at this.
That is unacceptable.
Oh, fingers right through.
Right there.
Not good.
Oh, Paige.
Oh, goodness.
What do you guys need?
We need more room. Just a bigger room.
Lacey's 14, and she really wants to explore her African roots.
Just to explore, see how they live.
I would like my room to be pink.
Pink?
Jasmine's a girl after my own heart. She loves pink. She loves dolls.
I want to go to Jupiter.
Willie Jr.'s 10 years old, and he loves space, and he wants to explore.
and that fascination would lead him maybe on to things like that.
We're talking about a family that does the best they can in a very rough situation.
We know what we go through, like how the house is and everything, but we just try to keep ourselves up, you know what I'm saying? We just go day by day, try to make it.
Derek actually moved back home from college so that he could work near the family and raise money to help them pay the bills. Do you guys ever get a chance to do anything together as a family?
We go fishing. Fishing and crabbing.
Everybody likes fishing. We have a lot of fun, yeah, all of us go out there.
Yeah, we bring them home and put them in that hot water and that crab ball stuff. Put some potatoes in there and some corn.
2 kitchens. Why not give them 1 kitchen inside and maybe it's like a summer kitchen or something outside to do all the fish and the crab, you know how it fills the house.
I'm really excited about the plan for this house.
So what do we do? Start with a good roof, obviously.
I think we start with that, going bye-bye.
Yeah.
We've realized that we can't help it, we can't build onto it, we can't clean it up. We need to build them a new house.
Should we go 2 stories?
I think
we should.
Basically, we need to make sure we give everybody a room.
right?
As a design team, we try and take into account every family member, and this particular house had to kind of cater for Willie because that's why we were there.
I just want to give him an entire garage to work on as many cars as he wants to with lots of space.
Let's put Willie downstairs.
So Willie and Alicia deserve something really special, and I'm going to be taking care of the master bedroom for them.
This can be Jasmine over here.
She loves dolls. I say we build her a doll house in her room, like one that she can walk into.
So Lacey likes her African roots. I'm thinking we kind of go Serengeti.
I want to give her that whole sort of out of Africa vibe.
I'm going to start with Willie Jr.'s room because that's my room. He's heavily into space and the whole gravity thing and rockets.
So Harvey family, are you ready to go on vacation? Yes! Well, get in the limo, people. Let's get you guys out of here. And take one last look at that thing because I promise you it won't look like that when you get back.
Oh.
See ya! Design team, how we doing? We got a plan?
We got a plan, buddy.
I think this ought to accommodate the space problem.
You guys hopefully left me a room. I'd like to do like a family room.
The only hint I can give you about what I'm doing is it's going to be fun.
So guys, let's get busy, shall we? Let's get to work. Let's get to work.
Just ahead.
All right, people, grab a rope and let's pull this house down. All right, on three, let's all pull with all our might. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
That's next on Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
Extreme Makeover Home Edition on ABC, brought to you by the next Ford F-150, built Ford tough, and Sears. Start your summer right at Sears. Sears, good life, great price.
Why turn off the engine when you can just turn off the blade? The right tool for every project. Innovations for the good life. Craftsman at Sears. It projects a perfectly straight laser beam, so you can end up with a perfectly straight cut. The right tool for every project. Innovations for the good life. Craftsman at Sears.
It's the strongest full-size pickup, and the only one to earn both government 5-star and IIHS Best Pick front crash ratings. Only one truck earned the right to be called F-150.
Phil Wilson from Builders Care, and of course Brian Lindry from Northeast Florida Builders Association.
We've joined forces with a company called Builders Care, which is actually kind of a big conglomerate of a bunch of builders that have come together to help out some of the neediest families in this community and actually all of Florida.
These guys help out communities, build homes for people that are in desperate need. Now the Harveys definitely fit that bill.
We got bankers in the crowd, we got carpenters in the crowd, we got all kinds of people from all walks of life here. So let's get it safe, and let's get it done.
So we've got a lot to do this week, obviously, man. So what do you say we get started?
Let's
The Harvey family, a loving, close family. These are good people, love each other very much.
A warm family who have fallen on very, very hard times.
These guys don't have anyone to turn to, and that's why we're here.
Good morning, Harvey family. Say hi, guys.
Okay, so we're about to start off a thing called demolition.
Are you guys ready to do some demo?
Hey, Ty, what's going on here, man?
What are the ropes for?
Well, the house is already pretty much eaten with termites, so I figured we'll just pull it down. So we're using these ropes. We'll tear this house apart, literally, with our bare hands.
All right, people, grab a rope and let's pull this house down. All right. right, on 3.
Oh, they got the ropes now.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You can see that's your house right now. Pull it, people. Oh my God! Look at what the man do. Pull. Heave. Heave. Let's keep pulling, people. You guys are doing great. Let's pull this house down. Pull it, people. I hear it cracking. Something's moving. We're pulling it apart, people. You guys are fantastic. Let's pull it, people. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about! Oh, yes! Nicely done! You guys have a great time on vacation, and we're going to try and build your house by the time you get home.
Sad to see it go, but happy that when we get home, we know there's going to be something bigger and better.
It's kind of like an old suit that you have that you know you can't wear, but you won't throw away because it becomes a part of you.
It's a new beginning for all of us.
Now our house used to stand directly behind me. We've now demolished it. Basically, it's a process. This guy's got to bring it over to this pile where this excavator then picks it up, dumps it into the big truck. Once it's in the truck comes off the site, the next truck comes on. It's just a big, quick process. And these guys, my friends, they are motoring.
We have a breezeway in our house that connects the main house to the garage and workshop. We're calling it a summer kitchen to accommodate the Harvey's love of crabbing.
Morning, sir. How are we doing?
Preston grabs me this morning and tells me we're going on an inspirational trip to get inspiration for the outdoor kitchen, and we go crabbing.
Oh, what a way to spend the morning, mate.
Our summer kitchen was for the Harveys to go crabbing and not stink up the house with seafood. 1, 2, 3, goodbye. Beautiful. And before you knew it, we were pulling up baskets of blue crab.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna paint the walls blue and then laying this wood over it so a little bit of blue shows through.
What's interesting is that we actually used a crab as our palette for the house and ended up pulling in some really cool blues, a couple of touches of greens, and all these colors actually came from looking at the crab and going, wow, what a cool color.
But that is the color of our room, crab blue, right there.
Just ahead.
So Ty tells the family, we're having a little auction.
The first thing we're going to try and sell is Willie's prized Ford truck.
We can take the bus home.
Everybody go 200.
I'm going to find you, buddy, and you going to find mommy.
That's next on Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
They are parents who are at their wits' end.
Get out! No!
Because their kids have spun out of control.
I was afraid of him when he would make a fist.
They turn to the one place that can help, Brat Camp.
These kids have no idea what they're in for.
60 days of strict discipline
I can barely breathe.
that will turn these kids around.
When you get scared, you make changes.
This is not a game for these kids. This is reality.
Brat Camp premieres Wednesday, July 13th, only on ABC.
For the Harvey family, but we're also going to build a really awesome garage for Willie.
What we're going to do for Willie is we're going to build him a little place called Willie's Garage.
Yeah, I just want him to come in, open that door, and be like, oh my God.
We are going to hook him up. We're going to go to Sears and just mac him out.
Well, talk to me for a second about this kitchen over here. Okay. Well, we're going up another story, right?
Right. You got Aunt Mary in the corner back there in her own bedroom. Master Suite's right over here. Upstairs, right above us.
Okay, wait.
Two bedrooms for the boys, 2 bedrooms for the girls. They each have their own bath. We got 2 baths downstairs, 1 out back, 2 upstairs. That's 6 bedrooms, 5 baths. What else do you need to know, Ty?
So we're bringing in our second story, literally, as we speak. We're gonna set it down in place, right on top of, looks like my secret room, which is kind of nice. So this is gonna be a parlor, which I'm actually gonna turn into a family room. Now, once I can get a door on here, I can lock myself in here and pretty much seal it away. For now, you can talk to the hand.
One of the steps in organic architecture is to use indigenous materials in your building process. Here we are in Florida, and Florida is famous for cypress wood. I did find a driftwood and cypress store that had everything I wanted. So this place is a wood wonderland. Look at this back here. That is beautiful burl wood. So what we're going to do is glean through all this and try and come up with a dining table. We were able to use cypress in many forms. The most obvious thing to do is to use these as pedestal bases. And so what we've done is take a little bit of the outdoors and bring it into the summer kitchen, melding indoor, outdoor living and organic architecture all in one. And then here's our tabletop. We got two pieces like
The thing I like about Prestonian Sharp is his ability to make and find things that most people would throw away.
We want nature's beauty, like the gray oxidation on this slab. We're going to use them on the wall. Hopefully we have enough to do what I'm envisioning. Thank you, Mother Nature.
You want to talk about an oversized load? Check that out. That's our final roof truss system. They're going to fly that baby up, lock it down on the house. It's kind of like building a space station right here on Earth. We're getting all the sinks and everything pulled out now. This is a sink that is an aquarium. The whole family loves crabbing in the ocean and fish, so this is ideal. This house is going together so quickly. They're ahead of schedule. I can't believe it's 6:15 on day 3.
These guys from Builders Care were on the ball.
You guys keep up what you've been doing for the last day and a half, man. You will be done, you will be ahead of schedule, and you'll be a rock star.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's the morning of day 4, and they already have drywall inside the house and siding up on the outside of the house. These guys are moving so quickly, which means I get to get into my room faster, so I better get started.
I wanted Jasmine not only to have her own room, but I wanted to have her own dollhouse that she could actually walk into and play with her dolls, have a tea party, whatever she wants to do. When I was little, I had a life-size dollhouse in my room, and I loved that thing. But I didn't really remember it, so I called my mom and had her send me an old family video.
My name is Paige. I am 6 years old.
There I am, little girl. Oh, here's the dollhouse there. So it's got 2 little doors. So it's got little curtains hanging inside. It's got its own little carpet, but it was a whole house. I want to give Jasmine that kind of room. The same kind of fun that I had when I was little, I want her to have that. These will be the bases for the walls at 7 feet.
Jasmine will have a great time in her bedroom. I think she's gonna love it.
Coming up at 10 o'clock, and it's going to be a long day. It's going good. I mean, I'm very nearly there. It's just finding it.
Preston and Ed pulled off a project that was this table for the outdoor kitchen that was made out of cypress. He would use the root that as the base of a table and then interlay pieces of cypress wood into that, and Ed built the thing.
Well, the problem I've got is where I've been jigsawing all night, because this is so thick, the blade, as it's going through the wood, goes from side to side. So I've got to try and sand it back under its original top point. I've got to try and finish this before lunchtime, then jump on the benches for this table. It's going to be a long day, and you can probably guess it's going to be an even longer night.
So I love having fun with the family, right? And I also know how much Willie loves his old truck. Well, let's just say we're going to kind of make some things happen.
So Ty tells the family, we're having a little auction, and we're going to start auctioning off some of your things.
The first thing we're going to try and sell is this, which I think just might go for a pretty penny.
What they don't know is that they're actually auctioning off the picture of the truck, not the truck itself.
Paul, do me a favor. Let's auction that baby off and see how much we can get.
What is wrong with this man here?
It is. $500, what do you pay?
Oh, no. Wow.
2 able to go 200. 2 I had, now 3 able to go 300. 3 the bid over here, now 4 able to go right.
We can take the bus home.
Oh, no. So it's $900, lady in the pay.
A lady.
doesn't know is that, I've let Paige be in charge of redoing his truck.
So guys, enjoy the vacation and know that, wow, we're getting some new stuff for the house.
So the truck wasn't going anywhere, except to get its own extreme makeover.
Hit my baby back, put it back in the yard. Put it back in the yard. Thank you very much.
We found a local guy in the area who said that he could make over this Ford truck that Willie absolutely loves.
Oh, well, this is looking good.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
We get a new paint job, a new wood in the truck bed, new interior, new chrome, new wheels, new everything.
Yeah, we have about 2 more weeks of work, though.
We have 2 more days. Do you think you can get it done in 2 days?
We're counting on it. While you're here, would you like to help me out with some welding?
Welding? That'd be great.
Willie will be really, really happy in the end when he sees what we've done with it.
I'm going shopping at Sears.
When I went to Sears, the main thing I had to do was Willie's garage. So Willie likes to help everybody out, help his neighbors, help his friends fixing cars. So I'm gonna help him out by giving him the ultimate garage, starting with some of these. Perfect for him. They had everything there I needed, and I had a great time picking out tools and compressors and everything that he needs to knock that garage out so he can continue helping others.
We're here in Willie's garage, and it's really taking shape. I'm really getting excited. This right here is a chain lift. Hook this baby up to anything, lift it up, engines probably. It'll hold up to 1,000 pounds. You can just move it all over the garage, this way, that way. Willie is gonna love it.
These guys really knew what they were doing, and they had their game on, and it's like amazing to see how quickly this house was put together.
The house is just massive, massive and huge, massive. Not colonial, it's a mansion.
Coming up.
Welcome home, Harvey family!
It's something that you dream about, but you never think it's gonna happen to you.
What's behind that bus is simply amazing, and I cannot wait to show it to you.
I'm thinking, oh God, I'm about to see my house. The house I've been waiting on all my life.
That's next on Extreme Makeover Home Edition. If you or someone you know deserves a home makeover, go to abc.com, keyword home makeover to apply to be on the show.
Decking for our front porch made out of recycled wood and recycled plastic. Bugs hate it. Termites not interested.
Now the summer kitchen is finally coming together. We've got the light blue paint on the wall, which represents, well, basically the light blue colouring on the crabs that me and Preston caught. They've got a fireplace going in an outdoor kitchen. Very nice. The whole thing's going to be tiled, the sides, the tops, all the way down. The last thing to put in here, because all the floor's down, will be my table and all the benches I'm making. And the best thing is, you can walk straight out of this big opening into the lovely little oasis garden out here.
These are the dollhouse walls, finally ready to enter the house. Makes me feel like a little girl being back inside me. I still need to finish up here though. I need to put a door on here, I need to attach that. I made 2 little flower boxes that I'm gonna attach here and here, and then the rest just needs to be painted.
We're now in Willie Jr.'s room, and this is the room that is the anti-gravity room. His whole ceiling is going to twinkle like a galaxy solar system.
Willie Jr. loves space, wants to be kind of an astronaut, and Mom and Dad really support that.
His head's going to be there, looking up.
The thing I was pushing for the most, and we've got it, is fibre optic lights in the ceiling. We've got to go across this ceiling and drill hundreds of holes to poke these little fibre optic lights through.
The electricians here are having to put in 400 of them.
And they're just going to glisten across the whole of his ceiling. They're going to look unbelievable.
Let's move in furniture! That goes in Mary's room, last room on the right.
Lovely.
Straight through the hallway where the stairs are.
Ed, what do you think? Dining table? Oh.
Hey, you guys, come on, let's go!
Such a slave driver.
Look at that house. It looks like it's been sitting there for 100 years. More kitchen stuff from Sears. Well, thank you.
Hey, Ty, special delivery.
This is one kick-ass house, and I can't wait until the Harveys come home.
Okay. So it's 3:30 in the morning. The house isn't finished.
The house isn't finished!
because, you know, I love it!
Jim off when he's...
Hey, whenever you're done with your phone call, we'd like to maybe finish the house. I'm sorry I've got to yell at everyone, but that's just the way it is. It's gonna be a long night!
So I'm working on Lacey's room. Obviously, this is her safari bedroom. She loves Africa. She loves her roots. Everything's just natural and neutral and sort of, you know, organic, and it all just works together beautifully. We don't have to worry too much about what goes where in here. It all blends. The master bathroom is coming along beautifully. We've got grab bars installed for Willie. We've got a grab bar here, a grab bar by the tub. It's beautiful and it's safe. You know, Alicia has always said that she's never had a room to call her own and close the door and call it her own. Now she does.
Okay, so the house is finally finished. Whew, that's all I can tell you. Let's bring him home.
People everywhere. It's something that you dream about, but you never think it's gonna happen to you.
And I couldn't believe it. I'd never seen that many people in Hastings before.
What's behind that bus is simply amazing, and I cannot wait to show it to you.
I'm thinking, oh God, I'm about to see my house. The house I've been waiting on all my life.
All right. Well, then you guys help me say it.
Ty's phrase, move that bus.
Move that bus.
Move that bus. Oh God.
Bus driver, move that bus! Oh my God! Oh no!
Willie, thank the Lord when he fell to his knees. I knew he was sending one up.
Willie, you all right?
You just don't know what to say, but thank you.
The design team, Paige, Michael, Ed, and Preston. Thank you.
Just ahead.
This is what you call home.
The kitchen was bigger than our last house.
That's next on Extreme Makeover, Home Edition.
That house you're looking at is 5 times the size of your old house. I am so excited for you guys to see this. I cannot wait. Do me a favor. Walk through that door into your brand new house.
All right, let's go, people.
Oh my God. Look at this. This is what I've always wanted. My dream house.
Oh man.
I don't know the words to say. It's like a fairy tale.
The kitchen.
I think I'll wash dishes every day.
Damn. The kitchen was bigger than our last house.
Not only did we design this house to be comfortable for the family, but we also wanted it to be healthy and safe. We made sure that we didn't use any kind of fluorescent lights or fixtures in this house because they can actually cause some type of seizures. We also wanted to make sure we had some wide traffic lanes here and plenty of room, and just in case something happened.
Thank you. And I really appreciate everything that was done for us.
We're home now. I tell you what, there's so much more to see, and there's actually another room. It's actually my secret room. I've been working on it all week. There's a little bit of something in there for everybody. I'd love to show it to you. Follow me.
All right.
All right. It's all about games.
Oh yeah, it's on now.
This is the ultimate family game room. You can play games together. You can play chess. You can play checkers. You can play dominoes.
That's super jump. That's Junk.
You guys could actually hang out together, talk, play games, and just interact and be family.
Before the family had 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. They've now got 6 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. Everyone has got luxury.
Well, go check out your new house!
Yeah. Open the door, Here we go. That's what I'm talking about.
His wallpaper made from a picture that was shot from the moon. Autographed pictures from Neil Armstrong. That's a real, authentic NASA flight suit. Check this out. Oh, yes!
Oh, look at that!
Oh, yes. That's a nebula. And look at all these stars. Those are all fiber optic lights.
Oh, junk.
Junk?
Junk.
Junk. Oh, junk.
Oh, junk.
My brother words junk mean he likes something and he be like, oh, junk.
Junk means good.
Is it junk?
I love my room. I'm going to lay in my bed and think about going to space. Oh my God.
Look, Jasmine, what does that say?
Jasmine's junk. The prettiest thing in my room is my dollhouse. This is beautiful.
Tea time.
Bye-bye.
I'm very, very happy.
Africa at home.
I always dreamed of going to Africa, and now I have this African safari in my room, so it's real nice.
Right. The mask.
The mask and the drum and the statues and the bed, everything was junk. That's junk. Bed of my own.
Oh, Jesus, look. Oh, this is, oh, I don't know what to say. This is lovely. This is, everything in there was nice and neat. And I love it.
This is what dreams are made of.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, Lord, I got an aquarium in my room. That aquarium, man, it caught my eye. Oh, my God. I always wanted an aquarium, but I never thought I had one that big. You know, that's a lot of aquarium.
Not only did we give Derek like this gigantic aquarium in his bedroom, but you go into his bathroom and he's got a freshwater aquarium that is in his sink.
Look at the sink! I like to pass out when I see the sink. Look at the sink! It's like little fishes running around in the sink, man.
Let's just hope they like toothpaste.
I couldn't ask for nothing more.
Our summer kitchen was for the Harveys to go crabbing and then be able to cook them outdoors.
You said summer kitchen, I would call it the porch kitchen.
First thing I seen was the fireplace. I never thought we'd have a fireplace outside.
I don't have to get rained on anymore outside trying to grill.
Then I seen the little table benches with the wood cut out in it and carved in it. I was like, man, that's nice. Whoever came up with that idea.
Talented, boy, I tell you. Never seen anything like it before in my life. Check out the fish.
Yeah.
Oh. I think I'll spend more time outside than anywhere.
Alicia Harvey has had to take on a burden that most women don't. She has to work 2 jobs. And until Willie's back on his feet, it's going to continue that way. She's quite a woman.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. Oh, my God. Love the color, the bed, but most of all, the bathroom. I love it.
Here we go. You ask yourself, how could they have done this thing? Oh, man. It's like disbelief, and you just get weak. It's gonna be all right. This is a good thing. This is a good thing.
Just ahead.
I had another surprise for him.
That's yours too!
It's fun to be a little Santa Claus. Freak out.
That's next on Extreme Makeover, Home Edition.
If you want to learn more about helping families like the Harveys, go to abc.com, keyword home makeover.
This is little.
I love it. Oh, man.
I'm loving it.
We all now.
Well, Willie, we wanted to kind of give you space that you'd be able to stay active, work. Take a look at this. Willie, welcome to Willie's new garage.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, man, look at it.
Welcome to Willie's Auto Shop. You'll actually be able to go back to work.
It's a great thing to give to Willie, so he can keep doing what he loves.
Oh, so you got all the tools you need. You've got Craftsman top of the line.
Oh, man.
He can make money off this, but the best part about it is that he gets to stay home with his family. And then, Ty had another surprise for him.
When they opened the garage up, I was like, no.
All right. Look at her.
I don't even think Willie saw me, or any of us.
Oh.
He just beelined straight for his 1965 Ford F-100.
The bond between a man and his truck, it's unbelievable.
Look at him. Oh, my God.
I'm glad they didn't get rid of the truck after all.
That is one tough truck. And guess what? You know what's tougher than that? The brand new F-150 that pulled it in here. That's yours too.
Freaked out. He just lost it. He just went nuts.
He almost trampled us on his way to the new truck, too.
Oh, no. Don't get me right.
It's really yours.
Oh, my God, no.
We try and give families what they need. We also try and slip in a little bit of what they want.
Oh.
Happy days. Guys, believe it or not, there's actually one more thing. We got in touch with a group of pharmaceutical companies. Now, they heard about your story, and they want to give you free prescriptions for life. You guys will no longer have to pay for prescription medication again.
That's unreal.
All right.
Willie used to skip his medication just to make it spread out to last, and that hurt. Because it's something that he needs for the rest of his life, and we shouldn't be in a situation where he has to skip his medication to make it last.
Oh, man.
Welcome home, guys.
From the bottom of my heart, my soul, my family would really appreciate what you guys have done for us.
Let it all sink in. It's a wonderful thing.
I feel I have my daddy back now. I feel I have my whole family back now. I want to thank ABC. It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
To find out more about the products used in tonight's show, go to abc.com, keyword home makeover. Air transportation provided by Southwest Airlines.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
The smash hit show that's sweeping the nation is Dancing with the Stars. One team has been eliminated. Wednesday, the final 5 celebrities and their dance partners strut their stuff. Who will be next to go? The judges score and your vote decide. One show, one event, one time to see it. Live. Dancing with the Stars, Wednesday, 9/8 Central.
Only on ABC.
The Scholar is all new tomorrow at 8/7 Central.